Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到花花世界 Podcast 第5集，我是小花。今天呢，我想要试一个新的东西，想要做一点点不一样的东西，就是今天我会用英文来说一段 Podcast。至于我为什么会这样做呢？是因为我有一股心血来潮的冲动，想要训练我在英文方面的口说能力，所以就趁着今天这个机会来用英文和大家沟通。你可以把今天的 podcast 来当做一个英文教材来听也好，还是像平时一样只是听我说废话也可以，都没有问题。可是无论如何，我都希望今天的 podcast 里面大家都能够从中吸取一些新的观点、新的想法。今天的 podcast 的主题呢，我是想要讨论关于幸福这2个字，然后我会说出我一些个人的想法和观点。当然了，这一些想法和观点可能都不是套用在每个人的身上。那如果你对这个幸福的主题有什么特别的回馈或者是想法的话，也欢迎你在下面留言，大家一起抛砖引玉，塑造出一个正向的讨论区。那我们废话不多说，直接开始吧。Hello everyone, welcome to the Flower World Podcast episode number 5. This is a channel where we explore what makes life meaningful. Today, we are going to dive into something that every one of us value the most, happiness. Now, we all know that the technology is evolving at an exponential rate nowadays with all the AI, autonomous driving, nanotechnology. Elon Musk even claimed that we can land on the Mars within near decade. The world is really going crazy, isn't it? With all this advancement, of course, we expect the world to be happy in general. But when we look at the data, the numbers seems to be telling a different story. World Depression Index is growing at a constant rate. Every year, nearly 720,000 people died by suicide. That's one death every 45 seconds. 45 seconds. That means, as I speak now, there's already a few people died of suicide already. Guys, something is very wrong here. Although technological advancement can improve our life standard and offer some conveniences, they don't seem to contribute much to society happiness in overall. So here's the $1 million question. What brings happiness? I know there are many scientifically proven studies out there regarding the topic of happiness, but I just want to introduce my discovery, my perspective on happiness in this episode. For those who are new to this channel, I'm a deaf-blind person. I lost most of my hearing and vision due to a genetic syndrome, Usher syndrome type 2. So I'm kind of deaf and blind at the same time. Yeah, I know this is really mind-shocking, but I am a very legit double-handicapped person. With all these disabilities, you can imagine that I had gone through an extensive degree of suffering. For a very long time, I was wrestling with a big question. Why me? Why does this happen to me? Why all this suffering and disabilities? Where is my ticket to happiness? You know, sometimes I even wonder, am I even deserve to be happy? At first, I thought that the answer was really obvious and simple. If I can somehow heal my genetic disorder, I would be so much happier. Sounds simple, right? But when I think about it, I realized that I was wrong. Because when we look around, there are literally millions and millions of people with normal hearing, normal vision, healthy body, and yet they are living a miserable life. The point is, every one of us are bound to suffer. Handicap or not, we all have our own struggling. If I wasn't born with this genetic disorder, I probably could be worrying about my job. I could be upset about my children's ignorance. I could be drowning in debt, etc., etc. While we're at school, we stress over the good grade. While we're at work, we worry about the workload pressure. While we become parents, we feel the financial burden. I'm sure every one of you can relate to this struggling, right? Suffering never vanishes in our life. It just changes its shape. It appears as different form across different individuals in different stages in our life. But that doesn't mean that there is no way out. So where does happiness come in? Here's the truth that I discovered. Focus up, guys. It turns out that happiness is not an object. It is not something that we need to seek for. It is not something that we need to strive for as well. It's a choice. It's a decision, an act of attention. It's about changing our mindset to discover them in daily life. You feel happy when you chose to wake up early and catch the sunrise. You feel happy when you decided to cook your children a lovely dinner. You feel happy when you dress up nicely for no reason, just to feel good. You also feel happy when you decided to donate some money to someone in need, even it is just a little amount. Each moment we choose love, kindness, presence, we choose happiness. You know, all this while we had a really big misconception on happiness. We thought that I smile because I'm happy, but it's other way around instead. I am happy because I chose to smile. So friends, in this episode, I want to invite you to not chase after the happiness, but choose to allow it into your life. Try something different. Do something kind. And add a little flavor of mindfulness into your routine. Go for a marathon. Do some volunteer work or explore something different. After all, you won't be happy until you give permission to be.